it was a historic day as former President Donald Trump arraigned on 34 different counts of falsifying business records. Hello and good evening. I'm Steve Eager.
Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes. The former president pleaded not guilty to those charges as he sat in a Manhattan courtroom flanked by criminal defense attorneys, marking the first time in America a former president has been indicted, arrested, and arraigned. Fox 4's Sean Rabb in studio now with more. Sean.
And the New York district attorney who brought the charges said his job is to ensure everyone stands equal before the law. But attorneys for Donald Trump called it a sad day, adding if this was anyone else other than Donald Trump, quote, we wouldn't be here today.
Why did Donald Trump repeatedly make these false statements? The evidence will show that he did so to cover up crimes relating to the 2016 election.
President Trump, will you come speak to us?
The images historic. Former President Donald Trump seated between criminal defense attorneys, entering a plea of not guilty to 34 felony counts of falsifying business records. New York District Attorney Alvin Bragg.
At its core, this case today is one with allegations like so many of our white-collar cases. Allegations that someone lied again and again to protect their interests and evade the laws to which we are all held accountable.
The former president pumping his fist in the air and waving, but solemn as he left Trump Tower to turn himself in. Crowds for and against Trump gathered outside the courthouse. The 45th president was processed, read his rights, fingerprinted but not photographed in the district attorney's office, then taken to the 15th floor where he was arraigned and the indictment against him made public. Prosecutors say he conspired to illegally influence the 2016 election through a number of hush money payments to keep people from potentially telling what they knew about an alleged sexual affair and hurting his candidacy. 34 counts were in the indictment. Trump pleaded not guilty. Constitutional law attorney David Cole says the problem for the defense as he sees it is
it's the bookkeeping. It's the way the Trump organization kept track of that in its books and how the money got given to Stormy Daniels and whatnot. And the claim is that that paper trail was deliberately messed up so that someone who was looking into the president's campaign finances wouldn't notice it and wouldn't draw a connection back to the funding for his campaign.
President Trump, will you please come take some questions?
The judge did not issue a gag order, but cautioned Trump about social media posts or saying anything that might incite violence. His attorney addressing that, while Trump himself did not speak to the cameras after the hearing.
Donald Trump has made one hell of a brand and became president of the United States with his social media and posts and everything else, his messages. We are here to talk about the case and litigate cases. We can't address what he posts or what he wants to post or did post.
Now, it was anticipated that Mr. Trump was going to speak before he went into the courtroom. He did not, but he is going to address supporters in Mar-a-Lago tonight when he returns home. The next time that Mr. Trump will be in that Manhattan courtroom with this case, December 4th. Between now and then, both sides will file a number of motions.
All right. Sean Rabb, thank you very much. Live in studio.